And a very good morning, troops. Today, it's a bit cloudy outside. The wind's getting up a bit. Oh, there's a bit of sun. There's a bit of sun coming through. I'm not actually sure I'm going to go today. The day is starting off the bacon roll. And then we shall get going. See where we're going to go. Thank you. There they are, the bacon rolls. A cup of tea. Get in. And here is Dundee. The changing face of Dundee. A bit windy here, sorry. There's all the industrial area. As we're heading down, there's the Tay, and we are now eventually looking across it there to where I stay. Broughty Ferry, you can see the castle right in the middle of the picture. And we'll go back up again for you. There we go. And the road bridge. There you go, Tayport, the job club, as you can see it. Very underused. Honestly. Well, goodness me, that was an horrific shopping trip. Just went to the shop there to get a bottle of water and it was like an episode of Shameless. Oh man. Anyway, I have arrived down here at the front of Tayport, Tentsmuir, Shamwell kind of area. Just going to go for a little explore and see what I can find. It's a little bit windy, so you find some shelter bits. Anyway, do enjoy this, thank you. Well, I have sneaked through that little hole in the fence and I am here at the old Shamwell listening war defence place. Until I turn my camera around. That hole in the fence was quite traumatic. I stung my leg on a nettle. I hurt my neck. As you know, I fell off that chair yesterday having our picnic, so my neck's very sore this morning. So, I have ventured into this. It's all dilapidated and vandalised, but it'll be worth a little look around anyway. Here we go. So as you can see, everything is just completely covered in graffiti. It's just a complete hideout for the Neds. Look at this. I mean, some of the graffiti is actually quite good, I must admit. Let's go further in, see what we can find. On we go. The shit. Liberton. Well, these are the old fuse boxes. And once again, you can see lots of graffiti. Slum. Olive, is that? I don't know. That's quite a good one there, though. Look at that. Amazing. That's pretty rubbish. But no, that one there, that's quite good, that one. Fear not to enter his court in slenderness of the poor wealth. Thou wouldest reckon with thine. Yeah, check that out. More graffiti. Well, here I am in amongst all this graffiti at Shamwell, which used to be, I believe, an old listening kind of radar post during the Second World War. I really will need to go and research this on the internet. It's all been stripped bare, there's nothing here, just graffiti, prams, trainers, bottles of booze all over the place. Obviously people come here and party quite a lot. The main path's just outside there, but as I say, you have to break in, well, sneak in through the hole in the fence like I did. It's obviously been a wonderful place, full of history. I will go and research this when I get home. Thank you. Now, this has been the most interesting room that I've found. I'm not sure what it's going to be used for. Some sort of mechanics depot or something. More fuse boxes and stuff. Not sure. So on the old spizometer, I'm going to give this one, oh, there we go, a 2. Excellent. Right, here's a pillbox. Inside here, surely. Achtung! Himmel! Well, as you can see, as you can see, these are part of the old war defences, along with the tank traps along the front of the shore there. We have a couple of pillboxes here as well. Not much I can really say about them, apart from that they're here. They were used because one of our earlier videos, if you remember about the Dragon's Teeth tank traps. Tensmuir is actually quite a strategical place for the Germans to land because it's got lots of lovely flat sand. All their sea vehicles could offload all the land sort of tactical vehicles onto the shores and go across Fife and cut the country in half is what the Germans' plan was. So there's quite a lot of these things along Tensmuir. I will go along there one day. A bit far, a bit windy today though. So in the meantime, enjoy the pillboxes. Achtung! Now I'm at St Athanase, which is in Lucas. Quite an interesting church because it's kind of like two halves. You've got the older half, or that half there behind me, but the most interesting half is this one here with the rounded bit. If you can just see it there, yeah, that's very Normanish. So it's a church of two halves. Now, when I'm in an old graveyard or a church graveyard like this, I always like to look around the walls, the side walls, because that's where you find some of the old interesting stuff. So I'm just going to have a look over here. I've seen something that could be of interest. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, so along the bottom of this wall there are some really old, kind of hidden almost, just a few stones along there. Crikey, yeah, look at that, right along the base of the wall. Excellent. Oh, Shane's on. Are we ready to go? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Strange places, Scotland. Strange places, Scotland. Strange places in Scotland.
Scotland!
Strange places in Scotland. Hi.
Is that it? Should we see what that looks like?